Hi everyone, it's Sarah and I am back with my 17-week pregnancy video, and I turned 17 weeks on Sundays, so I'm well into my 17th week and I will be 18 weeks this next Sunday. I'm just a little late with my videos just because I feel like I get a better sense of what my symptoms are and everything a little later on in the week. But so I'll just go ahead and get started. So I haven't had any new symptoms, really. Honestly, everything has been pretty much the same as in regards to the way I'm feeling and everything. I'm not sick. I'm just eating on a regular basis. I'm doing everything pretty much the same, and everything so far has been really good. So I'm just going to continue to do that. Cravings and aversions. I have been craving, actually what I've been eating a lot of are sandwiches, like melts. I've been taking some sourdough bread with some cheese and some salami and some turkey and putting it in my George Foreman grill and just making like a little melt with some sour grapes, and I eat that pretty much every day, sometimes twice a day. It's so good, and I'm trying, we're trying to save money and not eat out a lot, otherwise I'd probably be going to town on tacos. But aversions, I have not been wanting chicken. We've been doing like ground beef, which we usually do turkey meat, but I decided to start eating some red meat like ground beef and chuck and stuff like that, just to, I don't know, just get more into my body, just more food, and that's been really good. I've been doing like meatballs with, if you watch Laura Vitale on YouTube, she does this really amazing meatball recipe, which is mozzarella cheese inside of a meatball. Oh, it's so good. So I do that, and then, hamburger helper or something if I just don't really feel like going all out, which I pretty much never feel like going all out for cooking lately because I'm just tired, and by the time Kenny gets home from work, I feel exhausted, and I'm pretty much ready to just watch a movie and relax, and that be my day. Let's see. My mood has been up and down. The smallest things, especially with like Kenny, will drive me up the wall, and I will feel like the world is against me. But I try to check myself, and I try to remind myself that if I'm feeling a certain way, it's probably hormones. Otherwise, I get so upset, or I get so irritated, or I just throw a fit, and nobody wants that, especially for me. So I try to, but it's pregnancy. He and we've had a couple spats just in the last couple weeks, just because I want it done this way, and why doesn't this happen, and how is this, why do I have to be pregnant, why do I have to do everything, and a day later, or a few hours later even, I come to my senses. I'm just like, was that really worth it to be so upset over? And the answer is usually no. So, oops. What else? Weight. I don't have a scale, so I don't know my weight. I don't know my weight gain. I should get a scale. Maybe we'll see tomorrow. I'm going shopping with my mom. She's coming into town, so maybe we can see tomorrow how much they are and stuff. But we're on such a strict budget that you don't want to spend anything that we don't need. And let's see what else. I started exercising a lot more, and being a lot more consistent with it. I've exercised throughout the second trimester. Here and there I'd go over and I'd walk, and I do a little something, but I've just been feeling that if I get a good workout in, and I'm not talking about how I used to work out, which was serious, 7-mile runs, and then racquetball, and then weightlifting, and then ab ripper, it's nothing like that. I literally jump on the elliptical for about 15 minutes at a pace of, or resistance of 8, and that just enough to get my heart rate up and to get a little bit of a sweat. And then after that 15 minutes, I'll jump on the treadmill and I'll do a really brisk walk, and a little bit of a jog, maybe like a 5.0, just simple, just really nothing like too bouncy, because I feel like I'm bouncing a baby around if I'm, jogging like I used to, or like running. So I do a really light jog, but not for very long. I listen to my body. If I feel uncomfortable, or if something feels weird, or if I feel, like I need water or something, I absolutely stop and I breathe and I just listen to my body and make sure everything's okay. I also do, squats. We have a hot yoga room at the gym in our complex. So I go in there and I do squats, I do lunges, I do, like get on my side and I just lift my legs just a little bit, not like a full on of it, but just enough to get a good range of motion. Just stuff to keep my energy up. I've really noticed that it absolutely keeps my energy up to work out. So I've been doing that pretty much every single day. Or Tuesday, I went to the mall and I walked all around the mall, so I just kind of considered that my cardio. I think what you want to do is you want to do at least 30 minutes of cardio most days of the week, and that's just a general, for everyone, all Americans, all people should do that. I think that's like the the minimum of the amount of exercise that we should be getting, and since I'm pregnant, I think, okay, I'll stick with the minimum. But, I still give myself a pretty good workout. It just feels better, and I have more energy throughout the day. So, what else? Maternity clothes. Hopefully I can find some tomorrow. I've been living in maxi dresses. Like, I got a big, long maxi dress. It's like the only thing that feels comfortable and like loose and not too hot, because the weather is like, it's so hot. And it's not even hot yet, but I just feel miserable. I don't do too well with the heat. Anyway, and then being pregnant, I just feel like, bleh. So I've been just wearing a lot of maxi dresses, and you can find them at Target, Old Navy. Target is probably the best place. They just have especially Target online, they have a huge just arrangement. They have all kinds of different ones. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I'm pregnant. I won't think of it. So we go in for our next ultrasound on June 25th. So not too far from now. I think it's like almost like 11 days or something like that. What's today, the 14th? Yesterday was my best friend's birthday, which was the 13th. Today is the 14th. So yeah, like 11 days. And we'll see the baby again. So exciting. I feel like every day in between seeing our baby is like, what's the point? Just go, just hurry up. And then I have my next doctor's appointment July 3rd. And then, man, by then I will be halfway through my pregnancy. So it's amazing. But movement, I haven't felt. I feel flutters, and I still, in my mind, I'm like, was that him, or was that, what was that? Was that gas? Was that growing pains? What was going on? But now I don't know, I can sort of feel the difference. It feels just a little like a butterfly, or like not like a pinch. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. It's different than all the other things, and you can. I don't know, you just know that it's not all the other stuff that you're used to feeling, that you've been used to feeling through the entire pregnancy so far. But I think that's it. This is kind of, I have my little list, and I'm going through it really quickly, just because this week there wasn't that much of a difference. But I just thought I'd give you a little idea of what I've been doing and what's been going on with me. And I guess I will do my baby bump. And I completely see the difference, and I think maybe it's just because it's my body and I'm used to my body a certain way or whatever, but I can see the difference. It's a lot for me, just because seeing any little bulge has been like, oh my gosh, this is not a joke. It's like, this thing's growing. But I measured myself. I didn't measure myself this time. I don't like measuring myself, I don't think, because I don't think I do it the same every time, and I don't want to be inconsistent. So I don't know, I might not do the measuring thing, but I will show the baby bump so you can see how far along it is at 17 weeks, and then we'll see just how much it grows in another week, 18 weeks. Alright, this is going to look almost vulgar because I'm wearing a dress, but I have shorts on, so Don't worry too much. So here you can see it with the dress on. And make sure my shorts are all not twisted. Oh man, that does look big. So, yep, nice and hard. There's that side. There's the front. And my boyfriend is just like, I cannot believe how quickly you're growing. I'm trying not to like arch my back, but that's like the only way that feels comfortable is like, ugh. So, there we go. Baby is definitely growing. Alright. So yeah, that's why maxi dresses have been like the only thing that feel comfortable to me. Well, I hope you guys are having a great week. Please just leave comments or anything. I'm super anxious to know if any of you guys are pregnant or when your due dates are, anything like that. You can also find me on Instagram. I'll put my information below. And I think that's it. Again, have a great rest of your day and rest of your week. And I will see you guys next week for my 18 weeks. Okay, love you guys. Bye.